Ba, 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 ba. Howdy, everyone. How are things? Oh, immediate self-care. Thank you, Scribble. Hello, Duracent. Hello, Grayscaled. Hello, Kokery. Hello, Scribble. Let me take that sip. Hello, Mateo. Hello, Da. Hello, Hika. Hello, Fo.
Nom.
Hello, 26.
Nom.
Oh, was that a new wave? Was that I think that was a new wave. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. Thank you to Scribble for getting that done while I was away. So yeah, I went on another hiatus. Whoops. Oh shit, yeah, shit. Spoom, I didn't realize it was actually you redeeming that. Good to see you. How you doing?
Rex Eatson resub for 36 months and said,
Rex, thank you very much for the 36 months. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you all, honestly. I'm a little under the weather, but I can't keep myself away. Like, that last hiatus was bad enough, but then I followed it up with another. I need to stream again. Hello, Coyote. Hope you well. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Goodness. Oh. Right, yes,
lovely
so,
to have my favorite snack dragon back. My tummy missed you.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that, Miko. So yeah, this is going to be a recap stream where I talk about my time at KoboldCon. And we'll probably play some House Flipper once we're done with that.
Months and said AzzyDerg. More like Azzy Spack.
Thank you, Rebecca, for the resub and for kicking off a hype train.
Choo choo, it's hype train time.
Yes, it is, Miko. The cat shark is donning his cap. And now I have 2 sets of music in my ears. Amazing, amazing.
Mateo the Bat resub for 24 months and said 2 years
Mateo, thank you for the 2 years.
Level 2 time.
Very, very much appreciate. Miko, could you not recommend that? I just got back and I'm unwell. Come on, Miko. Come on. Oh, good heavens. Okay. I'm going to lower the game audio, just so it isn't as overwhelming for y'all. And I suppose... Oh, goodness. I suppose I should get started with our little retrospective. I didn't take that many pictures, but I did take pictures. Bah. There we are. So, our journey starts at Portsmouth Harbour, because KoboldCon takes place on the Isle of Wight, which is an island off the coast of the south of England, meaning you need a ferry to get there, which is not pictured here. That's just a ship that's docked in Portsmouth Harbour. But this is a picture from the ferry. Hi, Sunio, good to see ya. Yeah, so a little bit of background, of course. KoboldCon is a small community gathering held by Sushi Fur, head of Team Fluffy, my boss. And we all just go to the island for a week and just hang out. So yeah, travel is equally bad for everybody, because no matter where you're from, it involves getting a ferry. Because that's basically the only way you're getting to the island. It's a ferry or a hovercraft, if there are more ways. I mean, I guess you could swim, wouldn't recommend it. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of water. It takes like 45 minutes to an hour for the ferry to cross. You're not swimming it. Goodness me. I feel the need to be more energetic because of the hype train music, but I am still a little sick. Private helicopter? Okay, yeah, that'd do it. That'd do it. Right, the cat shark's belly. Miko stayed at home. It was too much of a risk. There were too many familiar snacks on the island. Bat. This here is a photo kindly provided by Veritage, because I actually forgot to take a picture of where we were staying. So KoboldCon is not a hotel-based gathering. It is a holiday park-based gathering. And this is where my little group was staying. My group consisting of myself, Mike, Mateo, Viri, and 26. The 5 of us were all lodged up in this little caravan here, doing whatever we want, because that's the point of KoboldCon. It's all about vibes. There is a little picture of the beachfront at Shanklin. From here you can see the entrance to a couple of mini golf courses and, of course, the beach and the ocean, and it's very cool. Right here we have the Shanklin Chine, which is a historic gorge that was all kitted out for Halloween. They got some hanging skeletons to accompany the typical old-style buildings and very pretty landscapes. We have more of that shortly. Oh, there is another one of the skeletons that they sank into a bog. That skeleton is not having a good time. Don't give up, skeleton. We believe in you. Another angle on the big old building from the picture with the skeletons. It's just a really nice historic gorge. It's pretty. You pay to walk, to read the plaques, and to just have a nice time. Of course, there is a gift shop, and I did go to the gift shop. But that is for a show and tell at some point. Not today, but some point. There are nice little sculptures, like this squirrel friend here.
The hype train just ended at 22% through level 2, and had 2 friends participating.
Thank you for the hype train, everybody. Much, much, much appreciated. Let's get the game audio back there. I took a picture of this bench because it's a Hollow Knight ass bench, right? Like, you could picture that bench being in Hollow Knight. That is the only reason I've taken this picture. There were several occasions in which somebody would just sit on the bench and say they were setting their respawn point. Because we're all fucking nerds. It doesn't matter how pretty the place we're going is, we are nerds. I did find a bunny that thankfully had a water bowl, so it is a hydrated bunny. My mind works in mysterious ways. It does. And my mind works in the way of seeing a bunny and taking a picture. Look at the little guy. That is myself walking up the gorge. There's a little bit of the waterfall in the distance there. That is seen better right here. Just a very, very pretty waterfall. With nothing untoward at all. Ignore what they did to our boy, the gold skeleton. Just ignore that part of it. Just ignore that part of it. They did him dirty, gang. They did him dirty. But yes, no, it's very, very pretty. This was also taken at the Chine, but sort of overlooking the beach area. The day was not the nicest at this point, so it does look a little dark, a bit cloudy. But it was very pretty. I promise it was a little brighter when not viewed through a camera lens. Oh yeah, I took a couple of pictures of some little mushrooms. This is once again just me being me. Mushrooms are cute. Mushrooms are cute. Look at the little guys. Look at the little guys. You don't remember them? I think you'd wandered a little further ahead while I stopped to take pictures of friends. I love mushrooms. I'm kind of into this fungus stuff. Oh, thank you for the sippy scribble. Hi, Ezra. Hope you're well. Ah, goodness. Alright, what's up next? Oh, yes, they did have some non-Halloween decorations that are just sort of there, as far as I know. I'm good, Ezra. I'm good. Just recapping my trip to KoboldCon. I had a great time. And yeah, there was a dinosaur. It was just a pal. And another dinosaur. Also a pal. And some skeletons who were dressed nicely. Honestly, I kind of like that it's the bride carrying the groom. They were pretty chill. They were pretty chill. You know, they're living their best deaths. They're living their best deaths. Oh, yeah. This guy was huge. This guy was just sitting in this little greenhouse area, which was the gift shop. And, Noodle, no! Noodle! But yeah, now this guy was like 9-10 feet tall. Just towering over everything. It's kind of cool. So this was a few days in. This was Nikki setting up a little dealer's den. A bunch of prints that are available on koboldshop.com. A couple of sushi dakis, also available on koboldshop.com. Stickers, also available on koboldshop.com. 26 likes the yellow shirt that is totally not 26. And yeah, Nikki was there with her Pine Martin plush. And also giving out free candles, because Seko, one of the community members and attendees, is a candle maker and made candles for everyone. So if anyone didn't get handed a candle, they could attend the little dealer's den table and get a free candle. I'm looking forward to burning my candle. It is like a lovely lavender smell. Just excellent. And of course, there's Sushi peeking over at the dealer's den table. And you can just in the background see Taylor having their photo taken as well. Only a couple of people brought suits, but they definitely made use of them when the time was right. Goodness me. Goodness me. Oh, we're onto the food section. This was good old fish and chips at the beachfront, coated in salt and vinegar, as it should be. There's a fish for Miko. So good, way too much though. So many people didn't finish their portions. I did. No. I'm built different. Of course, what is fish and chips without an ice cream for dessert? There was a lovely ice cream place just 2 doors down. This, I believe, was 1 scoop of Biscoff ice cream and 1 scoop of chocolate hazelnut ice cream. There's still room in the cuddle pile? Y'all are slacking. Hi, Vagra. Thank you for the 31 months.
Thank you.
And hi, Danny. Good to see you. Snagging the last cuddle pile slot right there. Ah, wow. We're just going through our KoboldCon photo gallery. We're on the food section, which is always my favorite section. Yes, the park that we were staying at did have its own little restaurant. I went there a couple of times, and this was a burger I got at one point that I realize I have managed to take a photo that does not contain the patty. I promise there was meat. I promise there was meat. But yeah, fries, onion rings, coleslaw. It was a very nice burger. Oh, you can see the patty of... I think that was Viri. I think that's Viri's burger. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Oh, once again, same restaurant. That is a Meat Feast pizza. It was pretty nice. They got the kind of dough that's thin, but still has like a bit of chew to it. Really, really good dough. Really good dough. 26, you still didn't buy me ice cream? True. 26 kept trying to buy ice cream for everyone, but I always wasn't there. I'd always disappeared at that point. So I always bought my own ice cream. But... Ooh, the churrasco steak. Yeah, that was real good. That was real good. Oh, just lovely slices of steak with a chimichurri sauce and a side salad and fries. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. I ordered this alongside... It was, It was definitely sushi, Nikki, Hillalin, and I'm pretty sure Viri and 26. Oh, 26, you're still being vegetarian for a while? I wish you the best with that. I'm glad you're back too, Danny. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Oh, yes, so also part of the park was a fried chicken stand called Thunderbird. This was me having my second dinner of that particular day. Not quite you, Ezra, unless you have become Vorny. It was, yeah, so this was just after I had the steak. I realised that I was not going to get a chance to try Thunderbird, so I went and got a chicken wrap. It was good. We will get to third dinner eventually. Oh no, we won't in this photo gallery. Okay, so just going back a second. After I had this second dinner, I did make a bacon fried rice for the lodge. So that was my third dinner. I'm a hungry dog. So yes, this was a little board game cafe. So, we didn't actually stop for a board game, but we did go there for drinks and snacks. So this is me with a cappuccino and a flapjack. It was lovely. It was lovely. I also purchased some dice just because I wanted to support a little board game cafe. Those will also be in a show and tell at some point. Yes, 26 did in fact pay for everybody's drinks and snacks. Oh, Danny bought a shitty frozen dinner, forgot a fork, so now you're waiting to see if someone can replace you so you can go to the bakery, get a plastic fork, and also a pastry or two because your sweet tooth owns your life. I get that. I had a lot of sweet things at KoboldCon. I do love some sweet. So for the most part, the weather was nice. It was not British weather at all for the most part. It was sunny, it was warm, it was really nice. But there was one day where a storm rolled in. Lots of rain and some very heavy winds. But because KoboldCon was an entire week, we just, made a different day of it. We stayed in, we got cozy, we played video games. I did bring my Switch 2 to the lodge, so we played some Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, them's fighting herds. It was a good time. We just had nice food, hung out with each other at the lodge, and enjoyed each other's company. It was lovely. It was lovely. The rain could not bring us down. And hi, Washi, good to see you. Hope you're well. What have I got next? Ah, yes. This is where I came into my own at the lodge.
What the fuck did that gear do now? Do I have to call a lawyer again?
Killed his wife. Oops, thank you for the sippy scribble. So the advantage of going to a holiday park with proper lodging over a hotel is that you get a kitchen. It's not the best fitted kitchen in the world. They don't give you everything you need. But I was the lodge cook. I spent the week cooking for everyone. So the pictures aren't quite in a perfect order, but this was the first proper meal I made everybody. I made a spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread. Nice grating of grana padano over the top. It's not quite as elaborate as I'd usually make a bolognese, but obviously I'm not going to buy a million spices that I'm only going to use a little bit of each, you know? It was basic, but it was very tasty. Next year we'll call it garlic bread con. Yeah, no lie, somehow, our lodge became one of the go-to spots. There's a point where we had like 12, 13 people in our lodge playing video games. And so, like, I'm just making garlic bread for everybody, whipping up hot drinks for everybody, and trying to make the ingredients stretch as far as possible. Now, so this is a faux carbonara. It's not a traditional carbonara. I couldn't get hold of guanciale. It's just bacon. But I did make a faux carbonara, and this was my biggest failure. So usually at home, I cook on an electric hob. The lodge had gas. And in this instance, I did scramble the carbonara a little bit. I misjudged the temperatures. It was still tasty. It was still very tasty, but I did not get the silky smooth sauce. Nobody seemed to care, but I know. And yeah, I made garlic bread again. I just kept making garlic bread. I can't be stopped. I love garlic bread. And each and every morning, I was making people a cooked breakfast. Oddly difficult to get answers out of people on a morning. The classic gas electric switch up. Yeah, loved it for some things, didn't for others, but I got by. So yes, I tried to account for everyone's tastes on a morning. Some people just wanted toast, some people didn't want anything, some people wanted some parts of the cooked breakfast but not others, so I just cooked to order each morning. Well, Danny, it's only KoboldCon that I cook. It's the only time I have a kitchen, but when I can cook for people, I love doing it. And of course, the cooked breakfasts only came after freshly ground coffee, because I brought a manual coffee grinder, and beans, and brewing equipment, so that everybody had an amazing coffee each morning. Goodness me. Is that it? Yeah. So that was the ferry home. There's plenty more to discuss, but I don't have pictures. Was amazing each morning in front of the heater under a blanket. Yes, it did get rather cold in the lodge overnight, so each morning I would wander out of bed, brush my teeth, and then we'd turn on the electric heater in the living room and get cozy while we waited for everyone to wake up. And we have show and tell, redeemed at a perfect time.
It's Alfubar resubbed for 32 months and said, wow, 32 months of bullying this Derg. Are we flipping houses? I am good at flipping things.
We're gonna start flipping houses eventually.
Danny
Thank
sent
you
5 bits and said,
for the 32
despite
months,
what people might
Fubar.
believe,
Oop.
recent studies by the Institute of Incomplete Information has found that 75% of all people.
Correct. Thank you for the 5 bits, Danny. Hello, Fubar. I appreciate the 32 months at tier 3. I'm unsilencing myself by turning on the camera. Goodness me. So, this isn't actually what I lined up for show and tell. This is a bonus. This is a bonus. Hi, Mackie. How you doing? You drop-kicked me into reality. It's true, Fubar. You have that power. So, I just wanted to show off the amazing KoboldCon shirt. Drawn up by Nikki and sold on koboldshop.com. It's a nice design. It's got kobolds that have been playing mini-golf, going to the arcade and getting tickets, playing the crane games. It's lovely. It's lovely. And also was provided in sticker form if you went to the dealer's den table. And yeah, it was available in so many colours, so most of us just were wearing a rainbow of the same shirt. It was great. It was great. But I was just going to use this as a backdrop for the real show and tell, so the timing's perfect. You feel like you're that ticket kobold on the right? Oh, right. Sunio found the fireball machine and got it down to an exact science. To the point where, what was it? Like 7,500 tickets? 7,100. Yeah, Sunio was drowning in tickets at the arcade. Like, that is only 400 tickets away from the most expensive thing in the arcade. It was so many. It was so many. However, the most expensive thing was a giant Mandalorian The Child plush, so not for me, certainly, and not for Sunio, because Sunio did not walk away with that plush. But Sunio did help a lot of us get the prizes that we wanted over time. So the thing I'm going to show off here, I got at KoboldCon, but I arranged prior to KoboldCon. So beautiful thing about the event is that people came from all over the world, including the US. So a big thank you to Ednam, who helped me acquire a little something from eBay in the US. She very kindly had it ordered to her house and brought it over to me, which saved me like $30 in shipping. And it is the Level 99 Games Guilty Gear Strive board game demo deck. So, oh, hi Breen, hope you're well. You've caught us during show and tell. So this was a Kickstarter project of Guilty Gear being integrated into the Exceed fighting system, which is a fighting game inspired board game system. A lot of different licenses make their way into it. And as part of the promotion of the game, which was a few years ago, the campaign rather, which was a few years ago, they sent out these demo decks. Just pay shipping. I was not aware of this. And in the time that has passed, the campaign has succeeded. And the game has been delivered. And the license has expired and it's gone completely out of print. So I wanted to at least get the demo deck off eBay. I paid more than it's worth because, again, it was given for free, just pay shipping. But yeah, I figured I'd just open this because it is sealed and we'll see it for the first time. I would like to get the actual full set, But it's a couple of $100. No, it's a couple of £100, so more than a couple $100. Let me just get into the plastic real quick. There we go. Very, very expensive to get the full set, so we're settling for this. I've heard a few things about this particular release, and I'm wondering how true they are. So let's get this open and see what the contents are. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wow, okay. So, first things first, I guess this is our playmat. This is the thing, like, I didn't look super hard into this. Once I found out it had gone out of print, like, why would I learn the rules or anything?
Mankind knew that they cannot change gaming. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the cards.
Yeah, so the most basic... Wow, there we go, that's focusing. The most basic gist is that characters go on this field that sort of replicates your 2D traditional fighting game, and you are moving closer to each other, back and forth, trading attacks, you've each got health, yada yada yada. And yeah, it's a fighting system, so you've got loads of different franchises, all part of this, and can fight against each other. So we play this next KoboldCon. I'm not sure how it plays. Maybe. I won't rule it out. Oop. Thank you for the sippy scribble. So, yeah, there should be 2 decks here. And we should have Sol versus Kai, the obvious matchup, the Ryu and the Ken. Goddamn plastic. So much plastic. We are unpacking a relic here. Again, license expired, they're not renewing it, you can never get this again. No Bridgets? Oh wow. What the heck, Danny? Yeah, so this game was produced, like the Kickstarter happened, when only our Season Pass 1 was out. So Bridget is not a part of even the full version, because Bridget was Season Pass 2. And oh dear. Okay, yeah. So the primary criticisms for this particular release was the quality of both the cards, like as cards, and the artwork printed on the cards. And yep, I totally see it. So can I get them to focus? Yep, so firstly, these cards are pretty thin. These cards are thin and not particularly pleasant to hold. And every screenshot is slightly blurry and just directly from the game. It's all screenshots that are not the highest quality. What's Ed? Why is Sol grabbing Eddie? Poor Eddie. Yeah. So you have all of your attacks from the game, but... God, could they not get some custom artwork? Or at least, like, increase the resolution so the image is more crisp? Oh my gosh. Oh, these aren't great. Now, you do have some character cards, which just use the key art for each character. But, yeah. These aren't great. These aren't great. Now, again, I did do some reading about this, and apparently people figured, oh, well, this is the demo deck, and Sol and Kai are in the full game as well, so these must just be some test printings, you know? These must just be, you know, the way that reviewers and enthusiasts can get a hang of the gameplay so they can, you know, provide coverage, yada yada yada. Full version will be better. Apparently they are unchanged. No, Annie, I'm still gonna talk. Real me still talks. How dare. So yeah, this wasn't improved. Oh well. And it's a shame, because apparently the gameplay is perfect. Like, apparently it, like, you know, the Xseed fighting game engine has been around for a long time, and is popular for a reason.
I thought we were flipping houses, not cards.
We can do both. We'll get there. See, oh my god. Can we get a good look at Kai's block card? Will that focus? Yeah, that's fully focused. That is blurry and really dark. That's not great. That's not... If anything, the camera's doing it a favor here. Oh my goodness. Like, can you even tell what's going on in the sweep? That's terrible. That's awful. What the fuck, guys? Like, there's so much potential with these things. And they just haven't used it. Like, you just... Oh, you have little reference cards, that's good. So you know what your characters can do, what your basic actions are. Yeah, spoiler. This QR code is absolutely going to take you to the page that says that the game is no longer supported. Yeah. This could have been so much better. And like, if I just unpack this next thing... There's little details that imply, like, some degree of care. But when it came to actually printing the cards, there was just none. Like, look at these little deck boxes. Let me, pop that out a bit. Yeah, you just... Like, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. You'd line them up like this. Character, what kind of character they are. That's a little iffy, but it's still a higher quality picture than the cards. Yeah, I could see it being really cool to have a full set of these if the cards were nicer. Goodness me. Now, okay, I don't know what these are for gameplay-wise. I did not know these came included. Heaven or Hell coins. Come on, focus. Focus. Please. There. That's rad. Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, that's great. Like, yeah, they're not gonna focus properly consistently, but, like, those are so cool. What the fuck? I love those. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, heaven yeah. True. Yeah, no, those are great. They've put so much care into some areas, and then the cards are just shit. And good, if I can just keep going for a second, because you know, I'm obsessed with this kind of stuff. I also picked up the Guilty Gear Weiss Schwarz deck. So, once again, another card game that relies on crossovers. And they basically do the same shit. Oh, I've dropped cards everywhere. So again, you've got your main character cards, which are the key art. You can't really go wrong with the key art. But then it's all just screen caps from, like, the story mode. And they're not even that high quality. Weiss Schwarz is the international name? It is. It's Weiss Schwarz worldwide. At least to my knowledge. So yeah, it is just, screen caps. Now, these are better screen caps than the one, you know, down here. But still, like, the amount you could do with custom art of these characters is rad. And they never take advantage of it. And this is only 2 examples of this, because there's another card game called, what was it called?
A bank teller said she would go out on a date with me. Then she lost interest.
Hey, and hi Zri, good to see you. I think it's called Universus, which is another crossover card game. And I'm willing to bet they're doing the same shit with that as well. It just reeks of laziness. It just reeks of laziness, and it's a shame. I really love Guilty Gear, and I would buy so much crossover stuff. But this definitely shakes my confidence. I guess I did buy lots of crossover stuff. I bought the bad stuff that I'm saying shakes my confidence. God damn it. I'm a sheep. Thank you for the sippy. Yeah. Do better with your license, Arxis. Get some actual artists on things. Like, you know how in, like, your other fighting games? No, even in Guilty Gear, they include promotional artwork and such from loads of different artists. They do it in Grand Blue, they do it in Blaze Blue, they do it in Guilty Gear. They let you, like, they have their little item shops where you can buy gallery pieces. Like, why not use artists like that for these games and really make them special? I know it's more expensive, but, like, these cards are terrible. I still want to play it. I still want to see if it plays well. But, frustrating. And just for the record, this is mostly for Scribble. They did a Blaze Blue version of this for the Xseed fighting system. I haven't looked into the quality, but it did exist. Under Night as well. Like, so many games make their way into the Xseed fighting system, but all the licenses are gone. They, like, get the shortest possible licenses, do a print run, and then drop it. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to try getting the Blaze Blue stuff, because it's just going to run an insane price, and probably be a similar quality. I'm going to start flipping houses now. Look, I don't keep an eye on viewer numbers. It's very unhealthy, but however many people stuck around through that, thank you. I had to nerd out. Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's go buy a house. For purchase. Okay, Alleyway of Lights looks nerdy as hell. I need to see what's up with that. Ow. Let's see if we can flip this thing. Ooh, chugging a little bit. There we go. Oh my... What the... Is that a fucking Cybertruck? What's happening? What? Cyrus? Cyrus, do not loom over... Me, awa. What the heck?
Tasty mouse.
Ow. Oh, all of this is... Oh my gosh. Well, this is interesting. Goodness me. Oh, this is going to be silent, isn't it? Okay. I can fix that. Let's see. What? There we go. Am I gonna stay when I start home forever, or am I gonna move into a new home at some point? I'm gonna see what I vibe with. You know, if I eventually have to flip a really nice house, and I... Yeah, if I do a really nice house and I vibe with it, I'll keep it. But otherwise, I will just flip. Oh god, that's just a really dirty TV. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know, 26.
Commander Coyote resubbed for 4 months and said...
Commander Coyote, thank you very much for the resub. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I probably should change my Stream Deck button that just says music, now that I have multiple music sources. Yeah, no, we are not listening to the startup music on loop for the rest of the stream. That would be very dumb. That would be very dumb. Like, I know I'm a silly Derg, but I like to think I'm a little better than that. Ow, wow, wow. So, more KoboldCon speak, more KoboldCon speak. It really was a great time. What I didn't get to take a picture of was a few of the attractions. I mentioned the arcade. I spent a lot of time in there. Lovely beachfront arcade. Not the... I just disposed of an entire pizza. Yeah, not the best prizes, but you're there for the fun. And I had fun there. Oh god, it's all so filthy. Hi, Sil. Hope you're well. Wait, did I miss anything up here? Yes. Oh my god. But yeah, the arcade was lovely. And we did go to the oddly named Arcade Games. Which is not the arcade, but in fact, a second-hand game store. Has an absolutely lovely owner, and the shop is just filled with games. Like, really filled.
Smells deceased in this place.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it would. Okay, I'll catch up real quick. Don't forget to include the guns here. Yeah, no, it seems like it's necessary. They were a gamer because they didn't clean up like after themselves. Possibly true. Glad you are well, Sil. Keep your chin up. And yeah, no, lovely owner. Place is full of games. Games, movies, CDs. It's one of those stores where you cannot see it all. without spending significant amounts of time there. Like, there are boxes stacked high with everything gaming related you can think of. And the owner is happy for you to move those boxes so you can get at the stuff behind the boxes. It is so much stuff. Hika asking if I'm going to play the new Digimon game. I have no plans to. As far as I'm concerned, it is along the same lines as Cyber Sleuth, and I have not finished Cyber Sleuth. So until I can dedicate a couple of 100 hours to that, I will not be touching Time Stranger. I love Digimon, but I also love playing things in order. That being said, I would like everybody to remember that I liked Gomamon before he was one of the starter options in Time Stranger. I liked Gomamon before everyone else thought he was cool. I'm just making that claim now. If you see a big uptick in Gomamon art, yeah, I was there first. He's always been my boy. Wait, Vagra, I think people might get the wrong ideas from that. Oh, though these things actually just look this bad. That's not dirt. Is there stuff
Regan
to
the Owl
dispose
reselled
of?
for 10 months and said if this is House Flipper, when does the house go upside down?
We can probably make it happen later. There's some stuff up there. Anything else to pick up? There we go. Let's see. You know, there are a lot of amazing Digimon designs. And... oh, nope, I don't want to jack in, thank you. Let me just move this over here. Oh, it's just pizza. Cool. Thank you for the sippy scribble. But yes, I visited arcade games. Again, the game shop, not the arcade. No less than half a dozen times. And I bought something basically every one of those times. We have a few game-related show and tells. I think everything's clean now. Oh, yeah, this part. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's all filthy. And then there was also a bookstore. And you know, not usually a big deal, but this wasn't your Waterstones, you know? This wasn't one of those bookstores that's only selling new releases. This thing had old books. It was just 2 stories of not knowing what you're going to find. And it was lovely. I went in thinking, if they have this specific series of books I want to get, I will buy 1. They didn't have those, and I ended up buying 3. So, yeah, I'm, gee, I wonder what that's based on. Yeah, I'm not, I'm not the best at making decisions. But yeah, books, good. And yeah, Hika, I'm sure Time Stranger's great. I'm hearing great things, and I hope everyone playing it enjoys it. I will someday. Okay, honestly, I don't vibe with this. Like, this is clearly... Like, they've done their little cyberpunk style pack, and this is meant to be your pre-decorated cyberpunk style house. I don't think I'm flipping this for anyone. I just think I'm putting it up for auction and seeing if anyone will take it. Wait, Jimmy Traitor? What a name. You wish you had more space for books? You'll find it. All I did was clean it and sell it to somebody. Wait, Sil, no. Ow, wow. Reagan, what do you mean by that? The goal with the invitational?
I love house cleaner.
I'm not sure I understand. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, let's try a different property. Browser. Are you doing the invitational thing? What's the invitational? I think I'm confused. Well, I know I'm confused. The invitational is the Dota 2 tournament. I know about that invitational. I don't play Dota. Linko, good to see you. Hope you're well. Okay, yeah, we'll take this little place. I forgot the guns. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, I hope you sleep well, Sil. Thanks for dropping by. Ba. Clean. Oh, Ash is doing a Team Fluffy House Flipper Invitational. Oh, I vaguely recall seeing that. I discounted it because I have flipped like 2 houses ever and have no sense of interior decorating. I will leave that to people who know what they're doing. Is this actually... No? That doesn't look like that's actually cleaning anything. Yeah, Hika. Power Wash 2 got a demo last week. I will not be touching it. I'll just wait till the full version's out and I've exhausted my Power Wash 1 content. There we go, I got the word eventually. You need a bucket of plaster to fill the hole in the wall. That is not a hole in the wall. Is that on the other side? Oh, jeez. Oh, this place is fucked. Just didn't remember the date. It has happened, it has happened. I got Steam letting me know that a game on my wish list got a demo. Ooh, boy. Quite the flood. Quite the flood. Ow, wow. Ow, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, this place is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, nothing that's flood damaged is, oh, jeez. Nothing that's flood damaged is actually going to be cleaned up. Yes, Meowstick, I've seen Billy Bust Up around. I believe I have it in my wish list, if it's wish listable. Otherwise, I might be thinking of something else, but I do know Billy Bust Up. I am vaguely keeping an eye on things. This stuff just needs to be sold. Yeah, I think basically all the furniture needs to go. We need to start afresh. Wait. What? I think that was a light. You're on your wish list? Okay, that then. You have to do electrical? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this replaced with something that is less likely to kill someone. You're looking for Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection? Yeah, I think that'll be neat. It's another one of those more RPG-ish series, so it might be one that takes me a while to get to. But I would like to play it someday. Gotta do Battle Network first, though. There we go. And back in. Oh god, it's so bad. I'm supposed to sell this to somebody. Goodness me. Yeah, I think my current problem is actually that too many games are coming out. Like, anyone on my mod team could tell you, I'm having trouble scheduling games. Because stuff keeps coming out, and I keep getting offered new games by developers, and like... It's first world problems, but I just cut down on how many streams I'm doing per week. It's a lot. Hi, Daya, and thank you for the sippy scribble. Oh, well. Yeah. So it's not the worst problem to have. There are worse problems. Oh, damn it, I forgot about the new Pokemon game. I'm not gonna have time to play that. I'm getting it from Item Drop, the little retailer I'm affiliated with. But, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have time to play that. No shot, really. So what, I'm meant to get plaster and that's meant to help with stuff? Oh. I see. Oh, jeez.
Have you considered letting me play the games? I can be a streamer.
I'm sure you can, Miko, but that would make you competition. And neither of us want that. You can't believe Silk Song's real? Oh, you still can't believe Silk Song's real. So I've heard. I'm still avoiding spoilers from people who are less than considerate. Wait. There. Ow, Ow. Yeah. You know, with flippers, I'd probably have to get Miko one of those, like, adaptive controllers. He doesn't really have the thumbs for it. Hi, Lena. Hope you're well. Yeah, no. I gotta play Hollow Knight first. And then I can consider looking at Silk Song. And hopefully I'll have avoided most of the spoilers by then. I'm doing my best. Are we just plastering over the damp and most likely moldy wall? Seems so. I'm having a great time. How much plaster does this thing actually have in it? Oh. There we go. Hey, Lena. Ow, wow, wow. Okay. Inside. Oh, well, I hope that watch works better for you,
I just eat someone
Ahika.
in a controller and tell them they can leave my tummy if they do a good enough job. And then I forget to let them out. Easy streams, easy lunches.
Miko, you might not have the moral compass for this. Wait. Ah. Oh, wow. No. I have never looked into smartwatches myself. I do not think they are my thing. Yeah, I am very much just doing what the game tells me. Like, I've only seen plaster used for, actually filling holes. Not covering over damp. The ability to take dumb devices again, you don't want to link everything you own to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. God, while this is annoying, I'm at least glad that I've only had to buy one bucket of plaster. Goodness me. Just spending all of my time on this. I'm guessing it's not gonna let me paint on it until I've done this, though. Okay, that's this room done. I'm me again. I mean, a dishwasher with Wi-Fi connectivity is a dateable object in Date Everything. So... yeah. Ooh, this is a long and tedious step. Okay, let's move this back through here. Oh my goodness, this is dull. I shouldn't have bought the flooded house. Oh no, I bought a couple of extra soundtracks and I realized I haven't put them in the playlist yet. Dang it. You know, coming back after a week away, you forget a lot of stuff. Oh, so many outlets. You've been addicted to the second game of this, it's hitting a brain itch. Yeah, I definitely have House Flipper 2 as an option to play since Fubar gifted me it. And I'll definitely look into it eventually. When I feel this game's run its course, which I haven't yet. Gosh, there's so much. Can you do this with the plugs and fuse box still on? Damn right you can. What's life without a bit of risk? There we go. That also needs plaster. Oh, no, plastering. Thank you. Yeah, do the breakers work? No, apparently not. So let's just keep going. I think that's all that, and then it's just this. Repair those walls, they look horrible. We're doing so. They say there's still more. Where? No, seriously, where? That's why they're called breakers, they're broken. That tracks. Back door? Ah! Yeah, well spotted. Ah, one hole left. And there we go. There we go. We're done with the plaster. Noodle, how dare. And Fubar's posted food, and I'm gonna have to look at it because food is good. Thank you for Sippy. Ah, Fubar, making me jealous. Ugh. Thank you for the sippy, and I am, of course, taking a stretch. Behold the leaf. There is, in fact, a leaf. Ugh. Oh, the big stretch, though. Ugh.
Nom.
Goodness. Right, plaster, go away. We can actually start doing stuff now, in theory. I'm gonna start with the bathroom. So we need a radiator. No, I'll
Thanks for following.
I'll do the radiator
Flannel.
afterwards. Flannels, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I'll do the shower first. You doing alright? That's good to hear, that's good to hear. I think it had one of those corner showers. Yeah, one of these. I'll throw another in. Miko has a bowl now? Miko does have a bowl now. Scribble has done an excellent job. Wait, that overlaps the door. That's not the best. Do all of them do that? Because I think it was this one that started here. Oh, is that really... Huh. And yeah, no, the Steam Next Fest is a massive pain for me. Oh, that's terrible. Why did they have that there in the first place? Is this one? This is House Flipper 1. Geronimo. Where was I? There I was. Yeah, no, I have a lot to do in October, and the next fest is not... Back. Not something I planned for. So it's a little inconvenient. I might have to do... Why did it let me put it this far out? Oh yeah, no, I might have to do less Next Fest content than usual. Because I really, really didn't plan for it. Back. There we go. I don't necessarily like it being there, but I want room for the washer that's apparently going in here. Wait, is this replaced? Yes. Ba-ba-ba. Ba. 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 Goodness me. Oh, hello? The angle on that piece gets me every time. Like, I swear that it's not correct, but it has never been anything else for me. There we go, got that, and sync. We're going basic. There. Basic. Ba. Sorted. Let's... That door sucks. Oh, no, not those. I am looking at... No, not that. Floors. Okay, those are nice. Ah, that's a big change in the music. And let's get wall tiles. Let's try these. Yeah, those'll do. Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Ba. Ba. And you see, I'm kind of thinking I do some kind of different color in the shower. Let's try these gray ones. Oh. Ah. Let me get on the washer. There we go. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Oh my... That's so bright. I'm getting a light that isn't that. Oh my gosh. That was blinding. Can I just get one of these? Yeah, that is nowhere near as intense. That's better. That's much better. Okay, we want a mirror. Which one do I like? One of these? Yeah, that works. We'll get a toilet paper holder. And... oh. Hanger? Okay, yeah, we can get one of these. Let's go for this one. And I think... we'll have one of these beside the shower. That'll do. Oh, window needs cleaning. Ooh, Coopity, thank you for the sippy. We have no reflection, are we a vampire? Yes. Vampires notoriously enjoy flipping houses. What about such bathroom door? Oh, yeah. Can we just sort of go default with this and have it look any good? Yeah, I think that's fine. Only when they're invited to flip. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Alright. I think this is fine. I kind of want like a picture above the toilet. I think that would be silly. Can I get a tiny trash can? Oh yeah, one of these. Oh no, that's too big. I'm used to bathrooms having a smaller version of one of those. How does Bird get back into fighting games? Well, Scribble fighting games were mentioned. There you are. Scribble is an excellent tutor. Scribble turned me from it being one of the two genres I couldn't stand to playing them all the time for fun. Oh, there we go. That's a tiny bin. That'll do. The last fighting game you hit hard was Mortal Kombat 10. Yeah, I was playing Smash Bros. And thanks to Scribble, I now play Guilty Gear Strive, BlazBlue Central Fiction, and Grand Blue Fantasy Battle. Gee, it has a long name. The newest Grand Blue game that is a fighting game. Smash Bros. Always worked because it was a party game, but the more, you know, traditional 2D field fighters were not something I ever touched. That's the one. Fantasy versus Rising. Thank you. Yeah, now there's some of the most fun that I feel I can have. Oh no, I kind of feel like a large radiator for this room. I don't know why. It's the vibe. Soon we'll add Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I am being tempted with it. I haven't finished Persona 4 yet, though. Is that... That does not need to be replaced. Wait, is that a... Oh, it is an outlet. It is an outlet. Oh, that's... Once again, pretty terrible. This can have a small radiator again. With 2XKO and the Marvel Fighters have you looking disrespectfully recently. I'm definitely interested in the Marvel game. Like, I'm eyeing it up a little bit. I trust Arc System Works. I'm not looking at 2XKO. I still remember all of Riot's horrible practices from back in the day. What with the lawsuits. And yeah, and Azzy does not forget that kind of thing. I do not support Riot in anything they do ever. Yeah, like monetization practices are one thing. Employees reporting sexual abuse and discrimination, and you actually facing a lawsuit over it that you lose? No, wait, no. Did they settle or did they lose? Either way, no Riot games for me. It could be the greatest fighting game ever with zero predatory monetization, and I would not support it. You gotta draw a line somewhere, and that's where I'm drawing it. Why are these lights so terrible? Let's get something else. Let's see. You hoping the Marvel fighter does a bit better? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. The style just hits. It does. It does. very much appreciated checking out the overview video where they say that it's a bit better. They say that the style was a lot more typical Marvel, and then Marvel went, no, we want to see the Arc System Works Marvel. And so they just went full fucking anime, and it looks great. Okay, let's see. I think this has a living room vibe. This would be a study or a bedroom. Little kitchen. Oh, this is definitely a bedroom. I will get a radiator in here. But yeah, no, Rocket would be a great character. Owa, 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 owa. Thing is, thus far, I haven't played a tag fighter. So we'll see if I even like that style of gameplay. It does seem like they're very considerate about it, though. Like, it looks like you will reasonably only be able to only play one character, and you'll get along okay. Apply bed to room, done. Bedroom. True enough. True enough. I mean, my bedroom is set up in what should be a living room. I cannot be controlled. You want to try Marvel Rivals at some point? I gave it a go. It was way too predatory and abusive for me. I had to go cold turkey for my own good. And like, Scribble can attest, I needed her help to ensure I quit it. It was getting its hooks in. It was getting in deep. It was terrible for me. So yeah, I cannot quite advocate for Marvel Rivals. If you have any of your typical tendencies to fall for that kind of stuff, I was gonna play obsessively. Okay, let's get a sofa. We do have room for a nice big corner sofa, don't we? Maybe not. Kind of a waste of space. It can't be right in the corner because of the radiator. Yeah, like, even if you take away, like, the purchase part of things, I was ready to be, like, dragging people in and playing constantly to get all of the free components and really push myself, and it was just gonna drag me down a very, very deep rabbit hole to the level of obsession. Even if I never spent a penny, it was going to be real bad for me. Scribble helped me see that real early, though. Can we tuck that in here? No. Ooh, you know what? Maybe. Let's go for something a bit bigger, a little cozier. This reminds me of the sofa I have. Surprised I came around like it. You thought it... Time cures all wounds. I was upset about having to go cold turkey, but you know, at this point, I know that it was the right decision. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's get a TV. That's a medium? Holy shit. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Massive TV. Oop, thank you for the sippy. I'm actually gonna see if I can get a bigger TV cabinet because that is huge. What does one of these look like? Oh, holy shit. That would fit. No, but not the actual TV unless I move that over. No, okay, not that one. What does the Vera look like? That is wider. How's the flipping of the house going? Not bad. Not bad. Don't worry, the TV will be fine. It only dropped from a height.
I thought you'd be bigger. Oh well. Nom.
Let's see. It's okay. We don't have to be nice to the TVs here. That looks wider. Can I get a darker one of those? Oh, and yeah, bye, Fuba. Oh, wow. Can I turn it on? I can usually turn these on. Did we break it? Okay,
Beep STR just raided with 5 new friends.
Beep, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great time with Sunfluffs. I can't say I've heard of Sunfluffs. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Sunfluffs. Oh, well, what? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Little early access game. Exist in the world as a queer little animal. Ayo. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my wish list and check it out later. Goodness. But yeah, I hope you had a great time with it. It certainly looks good. Thank you for the raid. If anyone here doesn't know me, I'm Azzy. I'm a silly little critter on the internet. And I've just come back from a little hiatus. And, figured I'd do a little bit of House Flipper while I caught up with everybody. If you want to hang around, feel free. And Beeps, if you would like to raid and run, that is no problem. Make sure you do all of the post-stream self-care you need. And take care of yourself. Oh, wow. You know one of the devs, Daya. Very cool, very cool. I imagine, like, it does look like it's a small team. And that is all good by me. I was gonna see if I could find a games console, if I can spell it right. There we go. Yeah, that's a box. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. We have a games console. I would like a coffee table. Oh, that's very rustic. I don't think that's quite what we're going for. That's pretty basic. Can we get a... Yeah, a dark wood there. Maybe light down there. Dark again for the shelves. Oh, I rather like that. That should do. Two-person dev team. Certainly looks very charming. But alas, I was just talking about my schedule being absolutely packed, so maybe I'll get it in 1.0. Push that down the road just a little bit. That can't fit there, that can't fit there. Narrow curtains? There we go. Abba, abba, and curtains. Okay. We definitely need to reevaluate the flooring. What is my vision for this room? We've got a black and white thing going on so far. I'm not sure if that should extend to the floor. Wood? Maybe? I can try it, I have plenty of money. I don't hate it. What have we got for walls? Very penis music. Okay. Thank you, Daya. Oh my god, reindeer's wallpaper? I'm not gonna use it, but that's cute. Yeah, I don't want tiles. Yeah, I think we're going panels. Let's try some of these. I can't tell if I hate that. It's a bit blue rather than grey, isn't it? Gonna try a couple of these instead. Let's actually finish the wall. Get a bit of this as well. That's a lot nicer. Okay, I like that. I like that. Hey, Gav, how you doing? What? Yeah, finally back, Gav. Finally back. I can keep anyone EP company. Doing pretty fantastic. Lovely to hear. Abba. Abba. Oh, I hate these little bits above the window. Okay, one more pack of tiles should do the trick. You do the eep now. Sleep well, Gav. Sweet dreams. Oh no, 2 left? Dang it, okay. Okay. I think that's smart enough. I'll change the light out. I'm gonna try to get some blinds in here. Oh, can't have those. Oh, because they're too long. What am I doing? That's nice. Okay. This is reasonable. I'd like to get a couple of armchairs in. Ooh, but can I match the brand of the sofa? No, we have gone too far. So I need to find the sofa we bought. So I think we scrolled down quite a bit. We definitely went past these. It was one of these. It was an Emily. So can we get an Emily armchair? Yes, we can. Is playlist and in-game meant to play at the same time? Yes. It is. But... oh, geez, that's slanted. The in-game music wasn't playing when I started it. Is it distracting? Because I can change it. Oh, I'll tell you what. There we go. I think that's a little better, right? But playlist over the in-game loop? I think that works better. I think that's a good point. Get a remote in there. Don't lose it between the cushions. Two playlists at the same time? That might be too much. We do not need a dartboard. Same playlist but offset 10 seconds. I don't want to kill anyone. That's really rude and considered bad conduct for a streamer. Let's see. Whoop. Remember when I made shit posts? Somebody wanted pictures of Spider-Man. Ah. Good times. Okay, to be fair, the your house is shit was from a job. You know the jobs where you have to put in specific bits of furniture. They were asking for stuff that you literally could not fit in a room. Like, all of the kitchen stuff would not fit in the kitchen. So everything looked really awkward by the time I was done, and everything was misaligned. And I just had to put that big banner up. Yeah. No. Actually, in this room, this might be cute. Da-ba-ba. That's kind of artsy, right? That's kind of artsy. Goodness me. Goodness me. Now Miko War in every room. What about giant Gomamon in every room? Goodness. Hi, Addy. How you doing? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's get rid of this door. Cookbook? Excuse? Oh, that'll be for one of the DLCs I don't have. Goodness, I met Addy for the first time at KoboldCon. Addy, might I say, you are chaotic in a very fun way. Oh, shoot. What was the bathroom door that I got? Yes, it was the... There we go. There are other kinds of doors. Can we try one of these? Just interior door? Yeah, alright, that works. Am I sure I can't get curtains and blinds in there? I can, okay. So what about the other? No, it really doesn't want me to have curtains there. Is it this? Like if I move this to the side a little, do I unlock the ability to have curtains? I do wish it would tell me what exactly the problem was. It's probably the radiator. Okay, let's just move that over there. Okay, it's the radiator. I don't think we're getting around that. Something about it is introducing that weird gap as well, which I don't like, but oh well. Are there shorter curtains? There might be. Let's, Actually, I just kind of want to see... No, is that too much? That might be too much. No? That might be okay. But no, there are wide curtains, narrow curtains, and nothing else. So I wonder, if I were to sell that and that, would that allow me to get the curtains? No. Now is it this? Yes. Not a Cobalt DVD. What the heck? Awa. Hika, I have not seen a game called Nor. The language is definitely very me. Can I... Okay, can I actually try the wider curtains for that one? No. No, I can't. Is it because of this again? Yes, it is. And those are the... Wait. Yeah, no, I definitely want the metal to be... There we go. That's better. See, move that back a little. And then... Can we get a large radiator in here, size-wise? We can. I think big radiator. It's a big room. Thank you for the sippy scribble. Thank you, Hika. I'll check that later. I can't get it quite centered. Are we going small radiator after all? Yeah, okay. The room's name is determined by the largest piece of furniture in the room. Yeah, I mean, if you're one of those people that gets a giant inflatable Lugia, then yeah, that would be the inflatable Lugia room, you know? That only makes sense. Fuck the floor panels. Love that picture. It kind of worked for the aesthetic, though, right? What the heck, DVD? Owawa. Okay, so I need the flooring back. Oh, actually, how do these look? Because I think the flooring isn't set in stone. I think we can still mess with that. Oh, that might actually work better, right? Hi, Big O. How you doing? Ugh. Or do I need a dark flooring? I'm getting too into this. That's my problem. Nope. Where's floor? Floor. Okay, how are these? Because we are definitely going monochrome. Whoops. Damn, that actually kind of works, doesn't it? Damn, okay. That's not bad. You like the dark wood better? Did you? Is there a middle ground? Oh, that's too white. That's too white. Okay, this was the original wood. Oops. I do like it. Just a moment. I got an email that might be important. That is not important. Cool, thank you. Wait. What's this? Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, delivery confirmation emails. I forgot I ordered something. Right. Is there an exterior door that fits the other ones I've been getting? Ow, wow, 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 wow. Is it a giant inflatable Lugia? Look, what I buy with my stream earnings and my business. Hey, Jiro, hope you're well. 2 inflatable Lugias. Do I like that? Why can I put that there? That is incredibly fucking dumb. Yes, we have first backdoor, but what about second backdoor? Okay. Oh!
Nom.
Yes, and security be like.
Nom.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I do want to try matching the wood. Yeah, it is nothing. Hi, Joey.
Joey Buckaroo resubbed for 27 months and said AO matching wood.
AO matching wood. Thank you for the 27 months, Joey. Okay, I need to check the other door we got. It was... Okay. It was the... Oh, no, I don't need to... We got Burned Beach for that one. So can we get this in Burned Beach? Oh my god, this puppy's so good at barking. Wow, it doesn't have Burned Beach. It has beach. Does anyone have a flamethrower? No, this game does have a flamethrower. I shouldn't. How weird. Okay, I like the deep chestnut. We'll do that anyway. We'll have that there. Slam. Door. No beaches. Okay, I need to use the bathroom real quick, so I'm going to put myself on a BRB. I will just be a moment.
Secretly eats a chat member in the middle of BRB, as he will never know.
Did a chat member get eaten while I was away? Nah, must be my imagination. Oh, goodness me.
Ooh.
Sorry about that. Okay. Scribble, regarding doing some Blaze Blue after stream, hit me up after stream, and I'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, what are the wall panels I used in here? Because I need to add a couple more for the new door position. I think it was these. Bap. Bap. You mean this 26? I like it, but I'm biased.
Furniture.
Scribble, it sounds like you're saying that you're going to beat me up. Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? Grumble. Let's see. You have a problem with these doors? What's the problem with these doors? And Joey, was the thing stuck in his throat you? We can see you looking art on your computer while they're walking down the hall. It's fine, I'll live alone. You're not used to seeing radiators in living spaces anymore? That's wild to me. It was deep chestnut that we got, wasn't it? Was this what we wanted? Yay! It's fine, it's fine, it'll disappear. Okay, fine. What if... There. Would that be better for y'all? Radiator is a very in vogue thing for British houses, but you've never lived in a building that was built near in the 20th century before. I see. We do need to do the exterior of the house, I must remember that. I'm slightly regretting my room choices, because now I'm feeling like this should be a bedroom. Now, my actual bedroom is at the front of a house, so it's not a big deal, but this is a little too small for a kitchen, but that's where I'd probably put a kitchen. Okay, I want a different light in here. Oh, yeah, Minos is here. Hi, Minos. Minos wanted to say 0 billion.
0 trillion.
Thank you, Miko.
Time to curl up in my tummy.
Bye, Da.
Nom.
Ow, what? How do we feel about the warm lighting? I didn't expect it to be warm. Yeah. It does bring something in that, like, was lacking with the grey. Okay, I wonder... What do we think about a fireplace on the side instead of a radiator? Is that the vibe? I think that might be the vibe. Let's try it. We could go electric fireplace. Like a middle ground. No. Wider? Just experimenting. Why does the fireplace come with boss music? Don't ask questions you're not ready for the answers to. And it kind of blocks off this door if you do that. That's not good. This is what I want my home to be like. I don't really have thoughts about my own home. Like, I've given up on home ownership and therefore given up on having a nice house. Because why would I make my house nice? Or really think about that if it's not mine, you know? I do little bits of home improvement for, like, convenience. You know, the new desk is practical, etc. But, yeah, I don't give thought to full-on renovation. Yeah. I don't know. Let me reevaluate this space. If I can fill these nicely, maybe. Maybe... Yes, you are showing me... Wait, are these deeper? No. Like, if one of these were deeper, I'd be happy to switch to those, but... Oh, those don't go all the way to the end. That's too wide. It seems a weird choice to make these sets of books that won't fit in your bookshelf spaces. Like, that's not just me, right? Like, you can't make these lean on the edge. What if I... No board games? Cause see, what I picture with a room like this is playing some small card games on the coffee table. Let me get something a bit smaller. I wonder... If I go... Little shelving unit there. And one of these at its side. Okay. I kind of dig that. You know, little things like that. No, not that one. Oh, good, a book on rare plants that is down there, so we... You get the idea, though. I think I need to stop looking at this room for a bit. If I made this a kitchen, there's not much room. I feel like this wants to be a bedroom. Or this could be a bedroom. One of them's gotta be a bedroom. Rather conflicted. Okay. First things first. This is something I can work on without being too caught up in indecision. Like, that's decent. We like blinds. This would make a great kitchen, honestly, but... Oh, sleep well, Beep. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah, this works as a bathroom. That doesn't need any extra attention. This works as a living room. This, as much as I want to, this does not need more attention. As a bedroom, this would fit a bed and maybe a wardrobe. This would be a much better size for a bedroom. Unconventional having it at the front of the house, but that's what I have right now. I could knock these walls down and make this one big kitchen dining room area. Am I missing any rooms if I do that? We got the bedroom, living room, bathroom, kitchen dining. Am I allowed to do that? I am. That's more of a renovation than I was expecting to do. But that might actually be the play. Fuck it, let's commit. Cyrus, I'm busy! Don't do it! Ow, what? Okay, I'm having a thought. It's intrusive. Abba. Abba. Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Yes, yes, let the intrusive thoughts win. You should eat all the Oran berries you had saved for your expedition.
But no, that's... no? Okay. Let's, get those in one place. Ow, what? Okay, that's a lot of lights turning on at once. That's funny.
Are you tripping over again? Don't worry, I'll catch you.
See, I'm sort of vibing with the idea that you enter the house and kitchen dining is like the centerpiece, you know? Like, all of this would be a communal area for eating and enjoying yourself. And then this is the cozy living room. This is the gremlin cave. Bathroom also exists. That's the thought. Whether I can execute something like that is another matter Morrowind music. Okay, that's relaxing. Ah, well. Trying to think of how to lay this out. Let me look at kitchen stuff. I'm sorry, where is furniture? There's furniture. Kitchen. There we go. But just as an example, we are wide enough for something like this. And so when this one was 3.15, that was in height? That looks like it's the same width. We're wide enough. What did Flickium do to you? Made me wide enough. Oh, it's got one of those really awkward corner ones. Don't like those. I kind of like the snowman set, to be fair. Oh yeah, this is the thinnest one of these. My question is, if I put that here, can I still fit one of the long boys? Yes, that is definitely what that is for. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. This song's a bop. Goodness me, there's a lot of options. Okay. That one is kind of nice. Is there a longer one with the oven? Oh, we have a corner cupboard. Oh, there's actually so many options. Ah, yes, that's what we need. You can watch us work. Okay. I do now feel like I'm being observed. Okay, where was that corner cupboard? Yeah, good point, Joe. I've never been observed. So that's got the oven included. That's got the sink included. That has both. That is a bit long. But let's leave that there for now. Because I could probably benefit from a corner. If I just put those there, I can now put something in that corner of the hallway. Okay. And I can throw like a smaller unit here, but yeah, smaller, of course. $40 centimeters? Yeah. A little bit of extra space there. Wait. Abba. Well, there's the berry. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Not what I was going for. What if I go snowman tall? What is described as tall? Just these, really. Because I'm wondering about the viability. Of having the oven there. God, there's a lot of these. Where are they? There's a specific one I'm looking for and might not actually exist. Yeah, I don't think it exists. Strange. Okay. Yeah, alright, I can work around that. And I'm guessing, yeah, way too long. So we need to go individual units. Because I'm kind of thinking, and this might just be me. Where is it? Down here? Yeah. I kind of like washing up to happen facing a window. You know, something to look out of. Really? Still too wide. We don't have thinner than 30. Oh my goodness, this really does like being a problem. Got 40, we got 50, we got 60. We haven't got anything more narrow. Okay. Okay, snowman, sink. We'll get one of these. Slot it there for now. And we'll have whatever is needed to slot into there. We'll have some drawers. There, okay. So we know the width. We'll get a bit of variety. Okay, it does not like the 60. Okay, it doesn't like the centimeters. So we'll just go for one of these. Excellent. Ba, 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 ba. Gotta decide where my refrigerator's going. And that was near the bottom. Oh, big refrigerator. Okay, like, if we are actually talking, like, household goals, big refrigerator is definitely, like, one of them. You could feed so many people with a unit like this. Goodness me. Then... Ah, wah, 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 wah. Oh. Okay, we need something thinner.
Your refrigerator is going. Better go after it then.
It does elude me. Ah. So if I get the other variant of that... There. Then we get the induction cooktop. And one of these bad boys. And we'll need some shelled dead meat. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Well, that's optimistic. Oop, thank you for the sippy scribble. Oh, goodness. Hi, Leaf. How you doing?
Mithril Fox resub for 16 months.
Thank you for the resub.
Isn't that great, Azzy?
L indeed. Oh, what? Use the last of your scales for L. Small price to pay for L. Is that not quite wide enough? That was a noise. Wait, that's 45 centimeters. Is there a bigger dummy cabinet? There are different sizes. Okay. Hey, Annie. Sorry about missing your wave. Hope you're well. There. Right you were, so get rid of that. Okay, that's a hood. I'm putting so much effort into this and I have no idea why. I'm gonna have to move into this one, aren't I? Ba. I mean, I only put the portrait up as a bit initially, but... yeah. Ba. Might like the tall ones better. No. No, that's a bit silly. Oh, wait, unless... oh, jeez.
P.
P. Actually, let me move that over there. P. No, it's not gonna work. We're going more regular sizes. Those together are too wide. Oh, goodness me. Epper. So those are the 35 centimeter glazed. I do like the glazed ones. I just want ones a little thinner. So to be clear, if we try this, that's too wide. So 50 is just right. Okay. There's nothing fitting in that gap. But I could...
I am hungo, give me snack keys. These noises are just my tummy aching full of void from no nummies. Ooh.
Since when do you speak like that? Miko, I question you sometimes. They'll probably be fine.
Nom.
He's hungry, cut him some slack. I forgot about the snowman! Oh, past Azzy is an asshole. I jump scared myself. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, that's so rude. How could I do this to me? Oh, goodness. Okay.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, apparently. Oh. Utterly defeated. Okay, what about one of these? Oh, that's warm. Okay. I could live with that. Always blinds. Oh, great. My shame clipped for all to see. Thanks, Scribble. Appreciate it. Goodness. Well, I won't forget he's there now, will I? Oh. Actually... just kind of wondering... No. No, they don't exist. Okay, that's fine. But what if I were... Oh, this music's good. I like it being a bit more even like that. Oh, goodness. Ah. Where's my middle ground? No, that's... Okay, if I pull that away a bit... It really encloses the kitchen. Can I have one that's just like 150? So what if we don't go for the deep? I mean, that's the same effect, isn't it? Like, that's the same length. Oh, I can't get rid of that. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible, right? Like, would anybody having to use this kitchen be massively inconvenienced by this gap? Like, you'd go in and you'd lock in, wouldn't you? Right? Like, that is space to work. I want to do something with this wall if I have that kind of gap. Let me... Just seeing how this looks. Too white? I'm kind of thinking too white. Oh, that's more like it. How would... No. Maybe? Oop, thank you, Scribble. I'm wondering. Just enough to cover a wall or two. Get the full picture.
Nom. Nom.
No. No, I don't like that. Right, Jiro? Everything in this game is so easy. Okay, maybe. Oh, okay. I think this is promising. Let me... Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, I bought them, so I'll put them here as well. I'm also wouldn't... No, I think that's just gonna work all the way around. Yeah, I really like that. That's kind of sick. Snowman can't fit in, but I can give him some help. He can do the dishes for a bit. I think that might be how we're leaving things for now. I've got a bit over time. I really thought I'd finish a house, but I got a little too into it. This is cozy, though. I like this. Goodness me. Ugh. Right. I'm pretty sure I updated our end screen. So let's take a peek at the rest of this week's schedule. Thank everybody who needs thanking. And get into a raid. Ah. There we go. Thank you to all of my moderators for popping in to help out today. Thank you to Flannels for following. Thank you to Kokiri, Commander Coyote, Jure, Rebecca, Fubar, Joey, Mateo, Leaf, Reagan, Rex, and Vagra for the resubs. Thank you to Danny for the bits and Beat for the raid. Tomorrow I will be playing Jump Space for the first time, with Breen alongside me to show me the ropes. The developers kindly provided me with a copy to provide coverage, so many thanks to out them. Well, yeah, Cirques, that's the follow I got earlier. I do not know Flannels, but they did pop in. And on Friday, I will be playing Yuka Replayly. Again, Platonic have provided me a copy to provide coverage. Really looking forward to jumping into that, seeing all the differences between the old version and the new one. Taking a break on Saturday, and then I'll be back on Sunday for Power Wash. Goodness. Right, let's... Dang it! Wow. I am taking a look at who is streaming right now. And I think, given that we've just designed the boyfriend cuddling room, we're going to raid into Breen, who is doing some art. Breen, of course, is the one who drew the piece of art I hung in that room, so yeah, you already like his art, if you like that picture. He's doing some commission work at the moment, so everybody be nice to him. And yeah, post plenty of ababababas in his chat. Take care all, thanks for being here, it's good to be back, take care.